So, we'll say we're going to work with her left arm, and we want to work on shoulder flexion, or D1, or excuse me, yeah, we'll do D1 flexion, okay? So we're going to start in D2, right? So the position I want you to start in, you're going to roll that shoulder in and kind of turn your hand in like that. Then I want you to bring your wrist out there and extend those fingers as far as you can while extending your wrist. So you can kind of be like this.
Real quick, Johnny, why do we teach in supine?
You can, you can teach it in any position, in all reality, but when you're just starting off, typically you start in the supine position because it requires less trunk control, and we're primarily just focusing on the upper extremity. You can advance it once they get that pattern down, and maybe you want to do less manual resistance and use resistance of something else, then you can have them sit up and work the trunk as well. But typically when we're just starting, we're focusing on that pattern so they get used to it. Easier position for them.
And easier for us.
Yeah.
To guiding them biomechanically.
Okay. Okay. So there's the position that we want to start in, and then when I tell you, or hopefully on your own, you'll be able to turn everything all around, bend that elbow, and then bring those fingers in, and almost like you're picking something out of your ear. Okay, so you're going to bring your hand all the way up to your ear, close your hand, and we're going to have you come back to all the opposite. Bring those fingers up, good. Come back around, bend that, just like that. Open them back up. Okay, does that feel pretty good? Think you got a handle on it?
Yep.
Okay, I want you to try it on your own a couple times. Good. This is still part of rhythmic initiation. Okay? Now I'm just assessing whether or not the patient has the motion down and can figure out what I want her to do. Okay? So now she's got it down. Now I'm going to start to apply some manual resistance. What do we call that when we start to apply manual resistance? Think way back, I don't know, half an hour ago.
Oh, dear.
Slow reversal. Okay? As soon as we start applying resistance and we're getting a concentric contraction, it is called a slow reversal. Okay? So they're going through the pattern concentrically. It's going to be a slow reversal. So how I apply that, she's got the movement down. Now it's a matter of hand placement for me to give her appropriate tactile cues so that she goes through those motions effectively in the way that I want her to. Okay? So I'm going to start her here, and you put them kind of at the end range. You're getting a slight stretch, but not a ton. And I can't remember if that one's on here. No, it isn't. It's on this one. So if you also flip to the back page, take my seat on this one. So we've already gone through rhythmic initiation. We already talked about slow reversals, get that concentric contraction. And then we're going to do, so we've got stretch stimulus, which is they're coming to that end range. There's just a slight stretch on it, not really going into it, but they can, they're at that end range. Then before we have them go through any of the motions, before I have her go from D1 extension to D1 flexion, I'm going to do what's called a stretch reflex. I'm going to get just a quick stretch on that. And essentially what it's going to do is cue those muscles, specifically in her shoulder and her elbow and her wrist, to go in the opposite direction. Okay? I'm just going to give her a quick push like that. And it's going to be more on the shoulder than anything else, really. And then that's going to be her cue to, oh, I got to go in the opposite direction. Okay? So I give a quick stretch, and then as she comes up, now I've got my hand on the inside, on her palm side. My other hand is on her elbow, so that she knows I want her to curl her fingers and pull me towards her ear. Okay? And I'm getting resistance here at the hand, and I'm giving a little resistance here at the elbow. And I'm going to give that resistance until she gets all the way to the end of that motion. Okay? Curl those fingers. Keep pulling, pull, pull. pull, all the way. Then she gets there. I'm gonna come on the outside of her hand, on the other side of her elbow. You can do the same thing. Give that quick stretch. Pop her knuckle.
Quick manipulation.
Quick manipulation. So there's your-
That's a grade 5.
Grade 5.
I think I'm gonna call it apple and.
So try and avoid that if you can. So I give her a quick stretch, and again, that's her cue to now push against me. So now I'm gonna bring her back. You can relax. Keep going. Okay. So as soon as I give that quick stretch, I'm gonna kind of squeeze down on her hand and then push on her elbow so I get some shoulder movement. And that's her cue again to now push against me. And I'm gonna say, open those hands, open those hands, open those hands. Come, turn around, turn. And then she's gonna push me all the way back. Okay? And usually when you're going into flexion of D1, the cue is gonna be to pull. Pull. And anytime we're going away from the body, it's push. Okay? Same thing with D2, okay? We're gonna be push, and pull. So we're going towards the body, give that cue a pull, away from the body is gonna be a push. Okay, so again, we'll try. Start down here, and give that quick stretch, pull. Come on, get those fingers around, pull. Up, good, and relax. And then I give quick stretch, push. Good. Okay, so that's D1, flexion and extension.